Okay, so this is part 2 of the tutorial on making a podcast in Garageband. And as you can see, I've already laid down a track on the male voice. And here's the male voice section. And here's the male voice. And I can use spacebar to listen to it. 70 years ago, our fathers brought forth, and spacebar again stops it. But now that I have this down, I need to have some pictures. And the pictures go up here in the podcasting area, or I should say pod track area. And I get them from iPhoto. I've already downloaded them from the internet. And this is the first one I want. So I'm going to take it and I'm going to drag it up to the top layer and let go. And here it is. That's not exactly where I want it, but that's okay. Now down below you can see that the artwork shows and the time, which starts here at about a half a second, or second and a half I should say. But I'm going to get another picture, and this is an actual photograph of Lincoln delivering the Gettysburg Address. And I can put that in here. And here's a third picture of Lincoln with his son. And I'll drop that in there. Now these are all movable. And when you get near the edge, you can see you get a double-headed arrow. You can make it smaller. And I'm going to move this one just past where I start to speak. And I'm going to move this one right here. And I'm going to move this one over here, but it's very long. And what I want to do really is to have it stop automatically when the recording is finished. So I'm going to click right here. I'm going to hit the space bar and see how it sounds first. 70 years ago. And you can see that the picture pops up right at the time that it should. Over here, there's no picture. But if you keep your eye over on this side, you'll see that as this scrubber gets to the first picture shows, and it keeps going over time. And when it gets to this point, it changes to the next picture. And when it gets to this point, it finally changes to the third picture. So let's just watch and listen right here as I hit the space bar. 70 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation. And that will go on until I hit the space bar, which I have. So that's how you insert pictures from the photo section into the podcast track of GarageBand for your podcast.